A new safe parking lot is about to open in San Diego as the city continues to push to get homeless people off our streets and into housing. Welcome to The 4. I'm Heather Myers.
I'm Carlo Chiquetto. CBS 8's Kelly Hessedal joins us live from the Rose Canyon area where she got to see that firsthand. Kelly.
That's right, and this parking lot is going to be open 24 hours a day, and what's different about it is that it has 12 trailers to house homeless families. Now, we spoke to one of those families earlier today, and here's what they told me.
To be able to do the basics of every normal life is way better than staying in a truck. Just having your own bathroom, having your own refrigerator, having a place to actually stretch out is very helpful when it comes to getting back to normal as we would like to see it.
Now that is Michael Johns and his wife. They also have a teenage daughter. Now they gave us a tour of their new temporary home. They were very excited about the refrigerator so they can finally keep things cold. They were excited about the stove so they can heat things up. They told me it's the little things that you take for granted that they'll now be able to have again. Now this is the city's 4th safe parking lot. There are 2 in Kearny Mesa and 1 in Encinitas. The lots are operated by Jewish Family Services San Diego. People staying here will have access to services such as finding a job, finding permanent housing, credit repair, anything to help them get back on their feet. Now, countywide, according to the Regional Task Force on Homelessness, there are roughly 8,400 people who are homeless. About half live in shelters. The mayor today called on other cities in our county to open up sites like this one.
What we need is the help and partnership of other cities, because while the city of San Diego has the lion's share of the homelessness in our county, we don't have all of it. And roughly 1/3 of the unsheltered population in our county are in other cities across this county. And unfortunately, when you look at how many shelter beds, how many safe parking lots, how many permanent supportive housing complexes they've constructed, across the board, you'll see zeros.
Now, this parking lot is on city-owned property. The closest homes are across Morena Boulevard and way at the top of a canyon. This is more of a commercial area. Now, it's important to note this is not a parking lot that you can just walk up to or drive up to, that is, and park at. These are people who have been pre-screened by the program, and they say typically the families who will stay here are people who are experiencing homelessness for the first time. Some are veterans, some are college students, and some are families with children. Heather and Carlo.
Kelly, what is the capacity of that parking lot and how long are the people allowed to stay there? Is there a time limit?
So it holds 27 vehicles, and that includes the 12 trailers that we just showed you. Now, as far as the time limit, I'm told that there isn't one. I'm told that the people who stay here, though, must check in with their caseworkers regularly just to show that they've, been making progress. But at the end of the day, no, there's no time limit on how long they can stay.
We need so much more, but it's good to see making some progress to shelter those who are without homes right now. Kelly Hessedal reporting live for us. Thanks, Kelly.